If you visit New York City, you should visit the Brooklyn Botanical Garden. The Brooklyn Botanical Garden is beautiful because it has a lot of roses and it has cherry blossoms. If you visit the botanical gardens, you will see the Japanese garden, cherry blossoms, and the pond garden.
The Brooklyn Botanical Garden is a beautiful place because it has lots of beautiful plants.
If you visit the botanical garden, you will see different colored trees and a flower and a pond, also a grass. They have a very special Japanese hill and pond garden. The Japanese hill and pond garden, you can see a pond full of crayfish and a big building. Let's go swim with the koi fish! Just before springtime, the cherry blossom bloom. They look like a beautiful trees and people. Just before springtime, the cherry blossoms bloom. They look like cherry blossom, red and pink and white. The Brooklyn Botanical Garden is very nice because it has the cherry blossoms. If you visit New York City, you should visit the Brooklyn Botanical Gardens. The Brooklyn Botanical Garden is a place for families and friends to have fun together. It is the best garden in New York City. If you visit New York City, you should visit the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is famous because cars and people can go on the Brooklyn Bridge. Workers build the Brooklyn Bridge with bricks and stone. Workers build the Brooklyn Bridge with bricks and stone, and they dig with shovels. Workers build the Brooklyn Bridge with bricks and shovels too. Is famous because it has lots of cables and bricks. The Brooklyn Bridge connects Brooklyn and Manhattan. Before the Brooklyn Bridge was built, people had to take the boat.
Before the Brooklyn Bridge was built, people had to walk on ice. The people would slip and fall.
People were scared on the Brooklyn Bridge. It was not safe to test the bridge. They put lots of people on it.
To test the bridge, use the elephant.
To test the bridge, and he put 23 elephants. OMG, the bridge.
The people was not scared anymore because it was safe.
The Brooklyn Bridge was famous because you could walk on it.
If you visit New York City, you should visit the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is famous because it is the home for people. It's the best place to go.
You should visit Coney Island. Coney Island is a beach with a big ocean and a huge amusement park with so many rides.
If you went to Coney Island in the past, you would see rabbits or jumping in there or water. If you go to Coney Island today, you can see a Wonder Wheel, cyclone, and other fun rides. It also has a beach and the water is the Atlantic Ocean.
If you go to Coney Island today, you see
rides, Nathan's, they have a lot of rides. They even have games. Coney Island is a fun place where you can ride the roller coasters. Nathan is a famous restaurant at Coney Island. At Nathan's, you can eat lots of hot dogs, and I love hot dogs. Their hot dogs are delicious. Nathan is a famous restaurant at Coney Island, and at Nathan's you can eat hot dogs and things you want to eat. Nathan is very famous. Nathan's is a famous restaurant at Coney Island. At Nathan's you can buy hot dogs, soda, and much more. Coney Island is good place to be. It is neat. If you visit New York City, you should visit Coney Island. Coney Island is a place because it had rabbits long ago. If you didn't want to Coney Island, you could go now. If you visit New York City, you should visit Grand Central Station. Grand Central Station is a train station.
Every day, people go to Grand Central Station to go inside trains to some places like America. If you go to Grand Station, you will see a lot of people.
If you go to Grand Central Station, you will see TV, window, clocks.
Grand Central Station is a place to see pictures of cold horses in the ceilings.
Every day people go to Grand Central Station to go to train, to go to places.
If you
go to Grand Central City, you will see a train with people on it. If you visit New York City, you should visit Grand Central Station. Grand Central Station is a train station.
If you visit the New York City, you should visit the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is a skyscraper that is a tall building.
The Empire State Building is made of metal.
The Empire State Building is made out of steel.
The Empire State Building is very, very tall. The Empire State Building is 1,454 feet tall. It is bigger than my house and the Empire State Building and people in big clothes.
It is bigger than 100,000 flowers and pancakes and babies.
The Empire State Building is famous place to go.
If you visit New York City, you should visit the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building has lights, stairs, windows, fancy stuff, and skyscrapers. The Empire State Building was in a famous movie called King Kong. In the movie, the King Kong climbed the Empire State Building and held a lady.
King Kong threw airplanes down to the ground.
If you visit New York City, you should visit the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is the tallest building in the world. The Empire State Building is the best building.
If you City, you should visit Times Square. In Times Square, you can see Broadway shows, McDonald's, bright lights. In Times Square, you can see stores, Toys R Us, and taxi. In Times Square, you can see Broadway shows, McDonald's, lights. Every year, people celebrate New Year's Eve in Times Square. On New Year's Eve, you will see confetti, the ball drop, and time for New Year.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
On New Year's Eve, you will see all the confetti you could imagine, and even more confetti, like you're gonna have a party that will last forever! Yay! On New Year's Eve, you will see people wearing glasses, and they celebrate New Year's Eve. Times Square is famous for the Broadway shows you can see. Broadway shows are great because they show you all kinds of shows. One show is called Cats. Times Square is famous for the Broadway shows you can see. Broadway shows are great because they are funny and they jump like crazy.
If you visit New York City, you should visit Times Square. In Times Square, you can see McDonald's, taxis, and Toys R Us.
Let's go visit the Statue of Liberty!
If you visit New York City, you should visit the Statue of Liberty.
To get to the Statue of Liberty, you have to take a boat.
People traveled on boats from all over the world to come to America. To them, the Statue of Liberty meant friendship between countries and states. People traveled on boats from all over the world to come to America. To them, the Statue of Liberty meant freedom. We are in New York. The Statue of Liberty is from France to America as a gift. The Statue of Liberty is very tall. The Statue of Liberty is 305 feet tall. It is bigger than an apartment and the Empire State Building. The Statue of Liberty is a tall queen that made people think about freedom, and when they think about freedom, they fight for courage. The Statue of Liberty is very tall. The Statue of Liberty is 305 feet tall. It is bigger than King Kong and the Hydra. The Statue of Liberty is tall and it is green. To get to the top of the Statue of Liberty, you have to walk upstairs.
To get to the top of the Statue of Liberty, you need to take 1,000 trillion billion whatever staircases.
when you are visiting New York City.